Taxi! That's right, London Taxi Shane is on YouTube. Let's go. So come with me round London in the cab, on a shift. What could go wrong? Let's go get the first fare. Hello, sir. Where, sorry?
Temple.
The Temple. No problem, jump in. As soon as the punter gets in, I make the decision not to start the meter straight away because I know I've got to go around the block a little bit. I could have done a U-turn, but there's a lot of traffic behind us and there has been some for some time. So instead of holding up that traffic, I decide to do Guildford Street, Doherty Street, Roger Street, and then get a right back onto Gray's Inn Road. I don't start the meter until I get onto Roger Street, and then we start heading south towards Temple, his destination. Go on, sir.
Just going across the bridge to the Hoxton.
Yeah, no problem.
Is that okay?
Yep, of course,
Sorry.
yep.
Thank you.
No worries. So once the gentleman's seated in the back of the cab, I glance in the rear view mirror and I notice there's now a goods vehicle parked behind me, so I can't do the U-turn to get onto Tudor Street. Great. So what I need to do is proceed up Dorset Rise into Salisbury Court, left onto Fleet Street, left Bouvier Street, I can never pronounce that, Bouvier Street, left into Tudor Street, right into Newbridge Street, then over Blackfriars Bridge, Blackfriars Road. As I said before in the first job I did earlier today, I didn't start the meter straight away. I waited until I got into Fleet Street because it was only fair. Just done two jobs. I was trying to head up to Taxi World on Brewery Road to get the old meter swapped, new chip in it, because there's a new taxi rate starting on April the 20th, but had me light on. I thought I'd be cheeky and see if I could get a job heading north, heading anywhere up that way, but old dude put his hand up on Gray's Inn Road and wanted the temple, so happy to help. And then pulling out the temple, guy on Tudor Street wanted the Hoxton, so I've just dropped him. So now I'm trying to head up there, get that meter changed. Anyway, let's see what happens today. Hello, sir.
Hi there. Going to St Martin's Lane, Hoxton?
Yep, no problem. Well, third job just done. That's 3 in a row, on and off. Nice. Yeah, he wanted the St Martin's Lane Hotel. Picked him up in the city, and I hadn't been into central London yet, so I wasn't sure. The two routes I had in my mind: Queen Street off of Kingsway into Covent Garden and round that way, but that can get a little bit congested. Or stick to the Oranges and do High Holborn, but again that can be congested as well. But yeah, so I stuck to the Oranges, no traffic. I don't know what's going on today, because Wednesdays is usually a bit of a nightmare for traffic, but on the Strand now, and yeah, it don't look too bad. Anyway, on to the fourth job. Bouvier Street. Now, I just got myself a coffee. Note to self: sterilise the lid now and again. It's a little bit funky. Not great. Wow, that was it. Meter updated. Managed to get up here without a fare, which was a result. Though I did have a toilet break and get a coffee. But yeah, literally 10 seconds. That's all it took for the meter to be switched over. It's only a chip. Anyway, as I'm in the area, I might as well go and check out St Pancras Rank. Job number 5. Hello, sir.
Do you have a Kidderpore Avenue off Heath Drive in Hampstead?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Okay, so I didn't quite make it to St Pancras Rank. I was on Goods Way, and guy puts his hands up, and hands. You can put your hands up if you want. Puts his hand up, and he wants Kidderpore Avenue. And any knowledge student or cabbie will know that one because of the funny name, off Heath Drive. So just dropped him off, and now I'm going to head back to St Pancras. Hello, sir.
Sorry, Bill says lane, please.
Belsize Lane? Yep, no problem. Okay, just done job number 6, I think it was 6. Yeah, I was just heading down Avenue Road, not expecting a hand, and a hand goes up. He wants Belsize Lane and then on to Swiss Cottage Station. So quick U-turn back up onto Finchley, College Crescent, and then right into Belsize Lane, and then quick U-turn, back down where I came, and then dropped him on the left for the station. Yeah, it's not been too bad today. The rain's just started, but yeah, not been too bad. Has he gonna let me go? No, he's not. 'Cause he's an Uber driver. One thing about Uber drivers, they are selfish, selfish drivers. Now, I know there's a they're trying to recruit Uber drivers to do the knowledge, which is great because we need the numbers. We need more black cab drivers out here. But I'm sorry, if these Uber drivers are going to be driving the way they drive at the moment, standard of driving is going to go way down. It's not good. It is not good. Lane management is part of this job. Etiquette, another part, and they ain't got anything. Majority of them, I'd say 80-90%. So if they are learning the knowledge, if you're listening to this, sort out your lane management and your manners on the road, boys and girls, because yeah, it is noted. Anyway, on to job number 7, hopefully.
Hello.
Can you go to Soho House Greek Street?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Thank you.
Hello guys, you alright?
Go North Wharf Road in Paddington.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay, just done jump number 9. Can't remember where I picked them up from. Two guys, can't remember where I picked them up from. I might have to do an overdub on this one. Yeah, and they wanted
Chancery Lane, you
North
muppet.
Wharf Road, Paddington, so just dropped them. Nice little job. Takes me to Paddington. I might have a little look in there, see what's happening. But yeah, rain's coming down, so and it's 4:30, which means City's going to kick out in a minute, so I might pop over there and have a little look after Paddington, see what's on the rank. If it's ranked out, I'm not going to bother. Right, laters.
Guys.
Can you take us to King's Cross?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
So at this point of the journey, I've got a decision to make. Do I use the Euston underpass or go over it? Usually underpass is a bit of a nightmare because of the cycle lane, which has now been removed from the Euston Road, but for some reason it's still a nightmare. I can just see this grey van to my right. He's trying to pull over so he can see through the underpass that the traffic is building up, so I stick to the overpass.
Yeah, no problem. Yep. No problem.
Okay, job number 11. I was heading into the city, away from King's Cross, and hand went up. King's Cross, please. Straight back to King's Cross. Anyway, nice little £12 made. I'm going to head back to the city now, see what's happening. It's 5:15, and yeah, should be bustling.
Hello, sir.
Hello, mate. What's to do, please?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Battersea Power Station?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
So I picked up this passenger just after dropping the last one at Waterloo Station. Now, as I was leaving Cab Road, it takes forever sometimes to get past the double set of pedestrian crossings. A woman puts her hand up, I was crawling along, there was no cab behind me, so I let her in, and off to Battersea we go.
Hello, I can't park here, just over here, yeah? Cool. Hello. Wandsworth Road? No problem. Okay, shift over, heading home. Now, if you liked what you saw in this video, like, subscribe. I think that's it. I think that's what you do. But
Dad,
yeah,
don't forget the comments.
I'm not sure how often I'm going to be doing these, but just want to put this one out there and then, yeah, see how it goes. But yeah, I'm not going to make any promises. I'm doing one a week, but we will see. Anyway, be lucky.
Taxi!